Judge, this is the case of Studs Need Love Too.
Thank you. You know what I think we have here is a case where the fear of being left has extinguished the light of any love they may have had. Let's see if we can help them out.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Tahani Sanders and Cymbre Sanders. The two of you have been married for 3 years. You have a 1-year-old together. You do not want to be married anymore. Cymbre, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me about this relationship and why we're here today?
The first thing is, like, I don't trust her. She lies. She a cheater, and she's sneaky. She's really sneaky. Like, she'll do stuff, and off top, it'd be like, she'll look you in your eyes, she'll drop some tears, and she'll be like, I didn't, I swear. Like, she's a good liar. Like, I was at court, and she was calling me and calling me and calling me, and she knew I was at court, so I'm like, why is she calling me? And so I'm at court, and she's calling, and she texts, she's like, you okay? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm at court. Like, if there's no other best place to be, why would I not be okay? I just left. So I stepped out, and I had called her, and I didn't call her on her phone. I had like a bad feeling. My woman intuition never steered me wrong. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna call her phone. I'm gonna call her on Messenger. So when I called, it said Tahani Sanders is in another call. So I hung up and I called her cell phone.
I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I hung up and I called her cell phone and I said, well, who you on the phone with? Because I just tried to call you on Messenger and it says that you're in another call. She said, oh, that was my best friend. I said, that was your best friend? Okay. So she hung up and I called her best friend. I said, were you just on the phone with Tahani? She said, no. So I called Tahani back and I said, okay, get your stuff and get out my house if you was on the phone with another woman. She never answered the question. When I got home, she just had her backpack outside, like, okay, basically. So that's when I knew you was on the phone with a woman because you never answered the question. You just made sure you had your stuff, like I said, and you were outside. And she got her backpack. And she finally told me, okay, I was on the phone with a woman.
Let's have Tahani respond to that. Tahani, is that circumstance basically how it happened, or do you have a different version of that event?
That's pretty much how it happened, but when she called me, when I seen the Facebook call, I knew I was in trouble because it didn't go through. So I automatically told the girl on the phone, like, she about to call me back, she about to kick me out, because I already know how she is. So when she came home, I was sitting outside because I didn't want to fight, I didn't want to argue. So I'm like, maybe if I'm outside, she won't, trip on me as bad. But she left me out there for like 5 hours.
Cymbre, I mean, couldn't she be on the phone with a boss or a co-worker or...
I just know her, and it was because she was texting me, like, she don't know how to be sneaky, but she do. She like a snake. So immediately I knew when she was texting me, asking me, am I okay? Not only that, she repeated what I remember. I asked her that morning, I said, I called her, I said, why you so excited? Like, why you such in a good mood before I went back in the courtroom? And she gonna tell the girl, oh, she asked me why I was in such a good mood, making the girl, basically telling the girl she's the reason she was in a good mood while she was on the phone with me.
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, how would the girl know I said that, and what was your point of telling her that I said that?
I was just casually talking, and it came out. I didn't think
Who is this woman to you?
Nobody.
Her boo thing?
Not a boo thing. It was somebody that I talked to when we were separated once upon a time. Never did anything with her, nothing. Just literally
talking to her for a year. She's sneaky. She was talking to her for a long time, and I didn't even know.
I wasn't.
And to the girl, and then she told the girl all my little business. So the girl like, oh, you did it. And I'm like, how you know that? Because she told her.
I told the girl she liked to fight. She liked to fight.
What do you mean she likes to fight? Does she fight you?
Yeah, she fight anybody. Anybody. She with it.
And she did it too, because I see her smiling over there. You did it too.
Yeah,
are you a fighter, Cymbre?
Yes.
Do you fight both?
I fight.
What do you fight about?
Anything.
I fight about not anything. She think I fight about anything, but I only fight when it's time to fight. Like she be the reason why most of my fights even
Tell me about the last 3 fights. Who were they with? No names, but just who did you pop?
Well, the last fight is when she was with the girl and I had kicked the door in because she was at her sister's house. And
After she beat me up. She beat me up, kicked my sister's door in, and then beat the girl up on the couch, out her sleep. Because she felt like this was the person I was talking to.
No, you woke her up before you hit her,
No,
right?
no, she woke her up when she hit her. She woke her up.
With the hit.
Woke her up.
Now, Cymbre, did you do that?
Yeah, I did that because I feel like she was the prettiest one in there. I know she wasn't talking to the one. The other girls was ugly, so I'm
One
like,
was
it
my
gotta be
sister.
her. She light-skinned, she got some pretty hair, and I know her type, so I'm like, okay, it's not these ones, because they was like off. I'm like, it's her, so I called her. Like, I knew it was her because I know her type.
Now, Tahani, knowing Cymbre as you do,
Yeah.
do you ever tiptoe out, or do you ever tip around a little bit and do inappropriate things with
I
other
have
women?
done inappropriate things. I have never cheated on her, but I do spiteful stuff when I'm mad.
Do you do them in order for her
I want
to
a
feel
reaction.
badly?
Yeah, I
you
want a
do.
reaction because she gets a reaction out of me just from arguing.
Well, what kind of reaction do you have when she starts?
Look, she knows how to put, like when we were on the way here.
Give me an example. Tell me about
We were sitting
that.
here at the airport, and it's this ugly woman in front of me. I mean ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Her and her boyfriend standing there. I'm looking ahead. She automatically says, oh, you're staring at your little girlfriend, huh? I'm like, girlfriend, her? So she keeps going with it. Yeah, your girlfriend, because you always staring. That's what you do. You can't stop staring.
Yeah, she like staring Stanley. She
Hang on. Let me.
stares.
How often do you guys have these kind of exchanges?
Every
I mean,
day.
because you just had it, yesterday, because you were
Every
coming
day.
here.
About 2 times a day. Sometimes our day goes smooth, but at the end it's bad.
2 or 3 times a day.
Every
time
once a
we
month, too.
argue, she kicks
do
me
something
out.
every
How are we
time
supposed to
it's
be
with another
married?
woman, I kick her out.
No.
Don't be capping.
No,
yes.
I'm not capping that last time
Yes.
you just put me out. Was it for a woman?
And you
This new apartment.
And so what? And so what? You disappeared for how long?
To
when
my
I
mama's
did?
house.
I understand that there's some issues about sexting and your sex life. Is that, too, an issue that you get to fighting about?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Since I gained a lot of weight, because when I met her, I was small. Even though she says she didn't like it, I know I gained like a lot of weight since then. So our sex like start to go downhill. Like she went from throwing me, which I know I got a lot of weight, so she can't really pick me up now, but it went from picking me up, tossing me, to like lazy sex and then not having sex at all.
Tahani, what do you have to say about that? Is that accurate?
Yeah, it don't
or
have
are
any-
you less attracted to her now because she's heavier?
She doesn't understand. She looks better with weight on her. She does not look good without weight. And when she gained weight, she actually looked more beautiful to me. I was like, when she filled out, it looked better. But how can I have sex with somebody
That you fighting
that
with?
argues?
Yeah.
We argue for the dumbest things, and it's like, it's pointless to me.
If just about anybody can upset you, everybody can own you. The world is full of clowns and fools and idiots and ignorant folk. Everywhere. I'm not talking about y'all. But everywhere. What I'd like to say for you, whether you stay with her or not, I would love you to have the peace that I have. You know, that when small things irritate, I mean, that's not like I never get irritated, I do. But it takes a lot, and I'm happier. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
It's a lot to carry, isn't it? It's hard being mad all day, every day. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. She makes me mad, though.
Yeah, I hear you. But it's not just her. The common denominator in your troubles is you. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question, Tahani.
Yes.
You got a baby girl?
Yes.
Would you like to have a home for her
Yes.
that is stable
Yes.
and two-party?
Yes.
Cymbre, would you be willing to do almost anything to make that little girl happy?
Yes.
If I said somebody's got a problem and then looked at you, would you be able to receive that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want you to try to fight me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
if I got you started on a path to more peace, would you be willing to walk that road for your daughter?
Yeah.
Now, having said that, let me say this. What do you need me to get her to give you so you can stay on that path to peace a little easier?
I bought it and she left with another woman committing adultery. So I felt like I could burn her stuff. It's here with me. You're not gonna get it anyway.
That's right after that 8th commandment. Then they said you commit adultery, burn the clothes on social media.
Here's today's viewer question. Is it okay for single women to date multiple guys like men do with women?
She don't let me do nothing. I can't go nowhere by myself at all. Like, I can't go have a drink with my friends. I can't do nothing. It's like she want to rip my clothes off. I just want her to be more...
Tahani, is any of that ringing true to you?
I feel the same way. I can't even have a Facebook. She got 5,000 friends, 30,000 followers. I can't even have a Facebook. If somebody comments on my picture that I'm cute, she going to find who the girl is. She asking me, have I ever talked to her? Have I ever seen her in person? Do I know her?
That's because she don't have no loyalty to the marriage. Like, it's different. She always saying that, but her loyalty is so, like, trash. Like, she don't know how to she's disrespectful. She don't know how to turn somebody down. Even when she was working at her job, like, I can't even trust her to get a job because she's flirtatious. She met all
When you say she's flirtatious, what did you see her do on a job that you found dishonest or dishonorable to the marriage?
Okay, so she was at work, and prior to that, we did get into it, but she went to work. And when she got that job, she kind of like, she met all these girls. She was real cool with them, and her loyalty just was like, me. I found texts, like, she was about to move out and move with the girl. I found text messages. Like, you can't trust her to even get a job. I've been working our whole relationship. She get one job, and she leave with the manager and go to her house.
That's not how it happened.
What happened with the person on your job? Were you about to
was
leave
arguing.
Her? Right.
And she kicked me out.
Right.
So I called one of my coworkers. She came. And she said, instead of you just leaving, why don't we go in there and try to talk to your wife together? Let me talk
she brought the girl in my house.
But do you know why?
No, I don't know why, because she didn't do nothing but make it worse. She stood in my house next to her.
I didn't know she was gonna make it worse.
She stood in my house next to her and was like, she don't be cheating on you first of all, you don't even know her like that, and you drove all the way from Henderson to come tell me that.
You want $1,200 for clothes that she burned on social media. Tell me what happened.
About that situation where she kicked in the door.
That's it down. 5 pairs of designer shoes, $900, 7 designer shirts, $1,200. Tell me about that.
Yes, so I was gone. Another incident where she kicked me out. Every time she kicked me out, she kicks me out.
How often has she kicked you out in the past 6 months? She kicked me out about
once a month.
Once a month.
She do something every once a month, too.
Argue, she kicks me out.
every time it's with another woman, I kick her out.
No.
Don't be capping.
No, I'm not capping. The last time you just put me out, was it for a woman?
And you
this new apartment.
And so what? And so what? You disappeared for how long?
To my mama's house.
I put her out because she
went to her mother's house too long?
I always go to my mom's. Okay, so the incident at McDonald's, I was going to my mom's, and the girl said I have to stop at home.
The girl she brought to my house, the lady she brought to my house, this is why I feel like this is what she said to me. She said, she don't be cheating on you. She was like, this just my friend. She remind me of my boyfriend. Then she gonna show me her boyfriend. She freaky. Don't even act like she ain't with the business.
She freaky?
Because how she be moving. Like,
okay,
her whole little get down, like.
She says I'm controlling. She's very controlling.
Okay. So did you tear up her clothes?
Yes.
On social media?
Yeah, but I bought them.
Did you film it?
She didn't have the film for that.
Oh, man.
But I do have a film.
Of what?
Of her.
Let me see it.
She's sitting on the car. I gave her money. I don't want it. Yeah, I'm recording you.
Oh, what? You didn't record what happened before.
Now she trying to lie and say I did it. Look.
Oh God, you about to get out my Give me my keys. Give me
This
my
is not your car.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
We're married, so this is not your car. This is our car. Our names are on the title. I did something, so that's why she said. I said I'm recording
this, so you would have proof if the police come.
She said, but
do you call the police on her?
Before.
Do you call the police on her?
Yeah, I be calling the police
for no reason. She put me out, and I said I'm not leaving.
Yeah, she told that
and
girl
she said,
too.
"Bitch, you getting out."
Women should be able to date freely as long as they make no babies the same way.
If you have a question, submit it online with the hashtag AskJudgeLynn.
I want you two to understand that you cannot love from a place of fear. And if you spend all of your time tracking and trailing and getting angry about what could possibly be going on, you're living a life that is chaotic, untogether, and cannot stay together because you're loving from a place of fear. My last plea on behalf of that baby.
Yeah.
If you raise her in chaos, she's living in chaos. If she lives in chaos, her foundation will be fractured. If you want your daughter to grow up unable to love, unable to trust, unable to be calm, unable to be secure, give it up. Ruin her. Just slice her up into pieces and send her out there all broken up because you can't be woman enough to say, hey, I'm gonna love from a place of strength. I'm gonna not be afraid of being left. I'm gonna know that if one day she does go bounce off with some other chick, A, I'm better off because I couldn't trust her to begin with. B, I enjoyed the time that we already spent together. C, we've got a daughter together that we've loved and raised in an atmosphere of calm, cool, and caring. And D, next, that's what I want for you. That's what I want for your daughter. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
And you, if you love an insecure person, you have to behave in a manner that's uber trustworthy so you can love them out of that kind of crazy that they in. You got to show up full-grown woman, not tit-for-tat lady.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yes.
When you buy something for somebody and give it to them, those things then become theirs. At no time can you say, I have the ongoing right to tear it up because I bought it for you in the first place. Stay off of cars. Quit tearing stuff up. That's a stupid tax. You paying money to designers over. You know, them Gucci people are rich. Rich! They don't get a car but that's nothing. And you keep paying them and paying them and paying them for the same pants because you can't control yourself. $1,200 in favor of Tahani. It is so ordered.